You see the return address. You know what time of month it is. Let's get into our TGA submission reveal video. All right, so we have unboxed our nice package that we got just in the mail today, and a fairly smaller submission reveal. We only have 30 cards instead of like sometimes we've had 40 something, 50, 60, 70 cards. So it'll be a little refreshing to have something on the smaller size. But we did get our favorite card by Jordan, and it was the Drew Brees Who Dat card, and the head grader is Chad. So thank you guys for doing a tremendous job. And I cannot wait to dive into what we have today. We have baseball, UFC, basketball, football, a little bit of everything. And I really can't wait to dive into it. Let's go left to right. So we'll move these out of the shot. First one up is a Ken Griffey Jr. This is from 1999 Upper Deck. And I do believe it's like the blue parallel, kind of matched the blue in the Seattle Mariners jersey. 8.5, little upsetting. StarQuest blue. Okay, that's what I thought. But that is tough. I knew the off-centering was off. Probably some corners and some edge wear. But not the greatest start here to our submission reveal. Can we pick it up a bit? We have a Matisse Thybulle rookie. And I got a 9. Silver Mojo Prism. We got a 9 on this. Very clean card right there. From 2019 Premium Stock Hoops. We have a Jason Tatum Revolution. This is a third-year card. For a second, I thought it was a second year. I was going to get a little excited. And this came back a 9. Okay. So we are not hitting early on. This is the Drew Brees card. This is out of 50. This is Jordan's favorite card. I might put that to the end of at least this stack here. We have a Josh Allen from 2019 Score Football. Comes back a 9 as well. Signal Callers Insert. Comes back a TGA 9. All right, so we have an 8.5, a 9, a 9, and a 9. Either I sent out some crappy cards, or that just shows how tough TGA is of a grader. I'm going to go with a little bit of both, maybe. I think, is it bad to say both? All right, we have a Khabib. I'm not even going to say his last name because I know I don't know how to say it. And that comes back at 8.5 on the base prism. We have a slow start, a very slow start to the submission reveal with the grades. But at least, we're getting a little bit of mix here, with the UFC. Here's another. Let me just pull all the UFC cards. I think I sent these 5 out. I'm not entirely positive. If we see another one throughout the video, and there it is. Another Khabib here. 8.5. Fearless Prism. Wow. 2 8.5s for Khabib. Can Amanda Nunez give us a little bit of luck here? 10. There we go. We got ourselves a Fearless Green Prism Amanda Nunez. TGA 10. Pristine as ever. Oh my goodness. Finally, the weight is off. 1 8.5, 2 8.5, 3 8.5s, 3 9s, and we've finally been rewarded with a 10. Oh, that feels good to get off my chest. Going back to Khabib, we got 2 more Khabibs here to round out our UFC. This comes back at 9. I'll take it. Much better than an 8.5, no doubt. And we have a Crown Royale Khabib as well. Comes back at 9. You know what? Okay. Very tough card to grade with all the edges here. Obviously, you can gauge the centering because there's borders, but I'll take it. I'll take it. And here is the favorite card, this Drew Brees out of 50. 2 out of 50. Maybe if it's their favorite card, it comes back a 10. Comes back a 9. 2008 Gold Zone Drew Brees TGA 9. Again, out of 50. That rounds out our first stack to show off in this 30-card submission reveal. This is the smallest stack because we took a few of the UFC cards. But we have an Albert Pujols from 2004. 9.5. Oh, baby. Look at that. Topps Finest from 2004. I believe there's another Topps Finest card I may have submitted. Sammy Sosa, maybe? I'm not exactly sure. But 2004 Topps Finest TGA 9.5 of a future Hall of Famer. Oh, my God. That has me a little excited, I'm not going to lie. Oh, here's the other one right here. It's right behind it. Ken Griffey Jr., 2004 top certified, 8.5. Oh, look at that. We go from a 9.5 down to an 8.5. Oh, that is a little tough one to swallow right there, I'm not going to lie. Can we rewrite the ship here? We have Klay Thompson. I believe this is a pink prism? Pink cracked ice. That's right. 9.5, you know, I'll take that. I will 100% take that. Obviously, a four-time champion, played very well, you know, in his return, all things considered. We have a Mookie Betts card here. This is the 2022. Is this the gold silver pack? Yeah, here we go. Oh, man, this is definitely not... Give me a 9.5. I'll take a 9. I will take a 9. Damn, TGA is being stingy with the grades on this submission reveal. I don't blame them. I'd rather them be very tough and make me work for my 9.5 and my 10s than just give out 10s like some other grading companies do. And I think we know who I'm talking about. Ken Griffey Jr., 89 upper deck. Now, someone bought this at the shop and immediately got it graded. I'm very excited to see what this grade came back as. But, hold on. I don't want to ruin the fun just yet. We're going to hold that to the side for a little bit. We're going to sweat it out a bit here. We're going to sweat it out. Get another stack in here. We have a 2012. Okay, so this is the Anthony Davis sticker card that I... Okay, so I have a small story to tell you about this card. Now I'm gonna tell the story before I reveal it. This card right here was originally in a PSA slab. And I wanted to crack it and send it to TGA to truly gauge the comparison between a PSA graded card and TGA graded card. This card was originally a PSA 9. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to crack it out in the safest way possible of the PSA slab and submit it to TGA and see if it comes back better, worse, or the same as the PSA 9 that I originally was in. Now, the kicker to the story is I originally wanted to do it with the Jason Tatum NBA Hoops rookie card, which was also encapsulated in a PSA 9 slab. There was a crack down the middle. There was like a crack down the middle, both on the front and the back of the card. It was unsellable, so that was a perfect test subject to crack it, submit it to TGA, and again, do this experiment to compare and contrast submitting a PSA to a TGA card. However, when I was cracking the Tatum out of the PSA slab, I damaged the card, and it was just grade worthy. Just couldn't do it anymore. So I was looking for some lower end PSA slabs that I had laying around. This was one of them. So I wanted to run the experiment on this card. Again, this was originally a PSA 9. I do not know what this card is now. You and I are going to find out at the same time. If it's any higher than a 9, I will be very shocked. If it's lower, or if it's at or lower a 9, that is what I expected. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's a 9. Okay. It is a 9. I mean, again, it's a very clean card. Now, I don't know when this card was originally graded by PSA. It could have been graded in like 2014, 2015, or Anthony Davis rookie season in 2012 when the hobby wasn't as crazy as it was. So, again, they could have been much more stricter. They could have been more lenient. Who knows at that given time? Because right now, they do their own thing. I don't really care. All I care about is TGA, and TGA gave this card a TGA 9. So there's a little story, a little experiment behind that. I was going to make a video about it, but when I was at the Mohegan Card Show, I recorded some footage, and the show was underwhelming, so I deleted all my footage from that show. In lieu, I also deleted the footage that I was going to use for this card's crossover video. So no video on that. I'll do it down the road. I'll probably crack another PSA slab, submit it to TGA, and it would be pretty cool to do it vice versa as well, just again to compare and contrast, because they are a more difficult grader than PSA, and I do want to put money where my mouth is and physically test it, but there's no way on God's green earth I'm going to pay the submission fee or wait the turnaround time for submitting any cards to PSA. That is why I love TGA, and that's why I cherish my relationship with them, and I really enjoy our professional relationship. But let's get back into the submission reveal, guys, shall we? Enough about the competitors. Let's get back into the submission reveal with a nice Vladdy Guerrero 2000 Topps Chrome. And we're really throwing it back with the baseball here. 89 Griffey, the 04 Pujols, and the Griffey there. Oh, man. Give me something good. 8.5. Okay. For a card that's 22 years old, I can't complain. I cannot complain. But a ton of 8.5s in this submission reveal here. A ton of them. This should be a red Prism Jonathan India. Goes excellent with the Cincinnati Reds. Red colorway, I guess. What do we get? A 9. Okay. Very intriguing. Off-centering doesn't look too bad. I mean, I can see a little bit. Obviously, there's going to be some other issues elsewhere that I may not see, but there it is. TGA 9, Jonathan India, red on red. Looks so clean. This is a stained glass Ronald Acuna Jr. 9.5. There we go. Ronald Acuna Jr. stained glass TGA 9.5. Crisp, clean, and I don't know, stained, I guess, because it's stained glass. Murph, you're so funny. All right, here we go. We have a Fearless Bryce Harper Prism 9.5. Boom, red Prism too. Boom, boom, boom. Again, the red matches great with the Phillies. Pardon the interruption. Had a customer walk in, so of course had to be a business owner, right? You know, be a LCS owner and, you know, operate that. So here we are back in the video. We have a Joey Bart. I'm not sure if this is any special insert or not. It is a Silver Prism TGA 9. I'm still a big fan of him. I know he had a great minor league career, a slow start at the big league levels, but I do think he has a ton of potential in his back pocket, so I'll be looking forward to that. We have a Killian Hayes. I'm not sure which. Teal Explosion. Oh, I love that name. Killian Hayes. Give me something good. 9.5. Let's go. That is a sexy card. I think him and what's his name? Cade Cunningham, and I forget who they just drafted. Yeah, I'm not going to remember who they just drafted, but I think they have a nice little core going in Detroit there of some young studs. And we have a Donruss Optic 2020 Tatum, though. That's a TGA 9 on the T-3, 2, 1 insert. That's a sexy card. I love that. Look at like the little shooting star right there. Oh, that's just super clean. Super duper clean. All right, before we do our last stack, let's get into this Ken Griffey Jr. Here we go. Nervous. What are we thinking, guys? Comment down below before I reveal it. Pause this video if you have to. What do we think? Do we think an 8, 8.5, a 9, a 9.5, maybe even a 10? Let me know, guys. I can't wait to find out. Obviously, it could be lower, and it could be anything. I'm going to guess a 9. I'm going to say a 9. That's just my humble guess. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. A 9. Oh, that's sexy. That is very, very sexy. Oh, that is super duper clean. The gentleman that bought this card is definitely going to love that. I believe he collects with his son. So I know that they will definitely enjoy that. All right, move those off to the side. We have one more stack to go in our 30-card submission reveal. And we're going to start off with a Derrick Henry out of 99 star status. Ooh, almost at a 10. Oof, I wish. A 9.5 star status red out of 99. 97 out of 99. Oh, that's a very nice card. In the red, so obviously Tennessee Titans, they're like navy blue, baby blue with some red as their tertiary color. So I just think the red kind of just makes things pop a little bit. You know, it is technically a team color. So it was very nice. We have a Tyler Roberts out of, what was that, 5 out of 15. So we can get the camera to focus there. 5 out of 15. This is from 2021 Mosaic UEFA Euro Soccer. Oh my God, that's so nice. That's so nice, that blue fluorescent. I forget what color insert it was. Obviously being at, oh my God. Because the pink fluorescent's out of 10. Which I do remember from the Karis LeVert that we had in our last submission review. But, oh, that card is so clean at a 9.5. I'm going to put it over here because it's going to be one of the top cards at the end for the outro. Another Killian Hayes here. We have a Concourse Prism. That, 9.5 blue, white, purple, cracked ice. Very nice card right there. Again, Killian Hayes. Very, very low market right now, but a very high ceiling in my opinion. We have a Derek Jeter 2002 Topps. I'm very interested to see what this does. This is going to be a tough one to grade here, I think. Trying to just show all of the glaring. I think it's a very clean card. Very, very clean card. 2003 Topps. What are we doing? Oh, a 9.5? That's so nice. 2003. This card's almost 20 years old. Own the game insert. Oh, man. I know. I hate the Yankees. I'm not a big Jeter guy. I do have to admit that is a very clean card. What else? What are the last three we have here? We got Shaq. Here's that Sammy Sosa card I was talking about, but it wasn't the Topps Finest one. This is a different one. We have Jaylen Brown, so we'll put them in that order here. Jaylen Brown, Elevate from 2020 Mosaic. A 7. A what? A 7? Are we sure? Where'd it go? Where'd it go wrong? Is it something on the back? Did I miss something on the back? Up there. Okay, so I do remember this now, that the miscut up there. There's no way that this miscut is the only reason this is a 7. Hold on, I gotta take it off camera just to look at it a little bit closer. I'm so puzzled. I mean, there's no borders on it, so it's very tough to judge the centering. You kind of have to go with the space here in comparison to the space there. On the back, again, besides the miscut at the top, and I'll get closer on that miscut. Wow. So obviously the miscut's going to push everything down, and it's going to cause for this to be cut on a separate card, whatever the next card is. I mean, this looks like a red card, so that could be, I don't know, the Rockets, the Clippers, maybe the 76ers. Who else? Who else is red? There's no way that's the Miami Heat, even the Wizards. So there's a few red teams out there that it could be, and so we're getting a little bit of that. And then whatever the bottom of this card is, it's going to be looking like this on the next card down. So I mean, I guess, but like a 7. So I'm going to assume that there's other issues with the surface of the card, maybe that I'm just not picking up. Again, centering could be one. There could be a scratch I'm not seeing. I'm trying to glare it around so you guys and I can see it. You know, if you guys pick something up, say like there's like a scratch like right there or something, you guys can pick it up and I don't, leave a comment down below and let me know. I'm so intrigued. Because from the face of the card looks really nice. It looks really clean. Wow, I'm super, super puzzled about that one. I'm going to put that like the bottom. The bottom of everything. All right, here we go. We have a Shaq from 2019. I believe this is a fancy... Oh, yeah, this is the widescreen fast break insert right there. Oh, that's so clean. You guys know, I've said this in every submission video that have had a fast break, a no huddle, or whatever. I love the discos. Absolutely love the discos. This is a very clean card right here. Shaq on the Magic, a 9.5. Let's go. I'm like reacting like it's a rookie of Shaq. It's from 2019. I'll take a 9.5, much over a freaking 7. Wow. But okay, nice 9.5 right there of Shaquille O'Neal. Again, fast break. Those discos just make it pop. Sammy Sosa here. This is from 1994 Pacific. All right, let me show you what the card looks like first. Very clean card. One of the first print runs for baseball with the holographic, shine to it. Gold Prism Pacific Crown Collection. Oh, I'm super nervous. Super duper nervous. It looks like a clean card. I'm trying to look to see if there's anything that I can see. Maybe right there. The edges, maybe. Oh, man, I'm nervous. Here we go. Give me a 9, please. 3, 2, 1. Ah, an 8. That's a bummer. I really like this card. This card was definitely sharp and clean. But, hey, it's a 28-year-old card. I'm not going to complain. I'm really not going to complain. I may sound like I'm complaining, but again, low expectations for a card that's almost 30 years old. You're not going to get many 9.5s. You're not going to get many 10s on cards like that. So it is still a crispy, clean card. It's definitely sexy. But that is going to wrap up. Let me put all these cards here in the center so I can do the outro. I was going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I really appreciate you clicking on this video to join me for this 30 card submission reveal with TGA, with a lot of surprises, a lot of, you know, some question marks out of this submission, honestly. But you know what? That's kind of the risk you take, but it's also the glory of sports card collecting is getting cards graded. I mean, you don't know what they're going to come back as. You don't know if they're going to come back as 7s or 10s, 9.5, or whatever it may be. So again, it is a risk. It could be rewarding. But at the end of the day, it is one of the many ways to collect sports cards in this hobby is by getting cards graded. And again, you can get cards graded with Murph's Card Town Sports Shop and TGA for $18 a card. So definitely come on down to get your cards graded by TGA. Again, I love TGA. I've already kind of gave you my spiel about, you know, some of the other competitors in this video and the story I was telling in other, you know, videos past as well here at the shop. But nonetheless, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please make sure you smash the thumbs up button if you did enjoy this video. Please make sure you comment any question, comments, concerns, anything you have down below in the comment section, as I cannot wait to read and reply to any and all comments. Also, could you guys please consider that giant red subscribe button, as I would greatly appreciate the love and support that way. That's going to do it for this video. I've already queued up a great video right here for you guys that I do believe is going to be excellent for your sports card journey. So hopefully I will see you there. Thank you.